Going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another video. It is your boy J-Narc, and today we have the Indianapolis Colts rebuild. And from the title of the video, you guys know who we're going with, so let's head into it. So Lamar Jackson and the Ravens ended up beating the Falcons in the Super Bowl, and we are going to keep kind of our same players, really. I want to make sure that other pieces like the offensive line will be in good standing. And we have about $66 million to negotiate. Quentin Nelson, our premier left guard, we have to get him back. So we're gonna give him a 3-year deal. We get him back, lock him up. Yannick Ngakoue is only 28. He's gonna ask for a lot though. I'm honestly going to let him walk. 30 million. I'm good on him. Bobby Okereke, inside linebacker. I'm gonna give him a five-year deal. We get him back. Paris Campbell, honestly hasn't done much, so we'll let him walk. Same with Rodney McLeod. Tyquan Lewis to back up, I think he'd be perfect behind Kwity Paye, so we get that depth on the D-line. And a lot of these guys here, we're just going to let them walk. So we'll have about $37 million to work with. We're going to lose our starting right end, who was also a captain. But that's fine. We've been overpaying for him anyways. So hopefully we could use with what we got available. So we're gonna go with the trade center. Our biggest need's right end, but we can shore that up in the draft. So our picks, we have twos, and we still have Matt Ryan and Nick Foles. So we just gotta somehow get rid of their cap room. But we have good receivers. Gotta definitely draft one. And then I like our tight ends. I think Mo Ali Cox, we could maybe move him because I want to go for a higher first round pick. I want to see if we get anything in the top 5, top 7. Cardinals are interested. Give them Mo Ali Cox. They want a center. Do we have a center we could give? Ryan Kelly. He's allowed 6 sacks. What about Ryan Kelly straight up? They wouldn't be able to afford him unless we took off their right guard. We have cap room for it too. They don't have a right guard. Oh, we could maybe take a receiver like Marquise Brown. If we could take Marquise Brown off them, he would be perfect. So we gave them Ryan Kelly in 2 seconds for Marquise Brown and their first round pick. That does not work. How about for the first of this year and the first of next year, and Ryan Kelly for Marquise Brown and that pick? Perfect. So we got a top 4 pick and a new wide receiver. So we give up we still have 2 seconds, which is okay with me, and I think that works out really well. Now we're going to be looking for a right end. Right end, Yannick Ngakoue. He has lots of interest in joining us. I mean, we could just literally re-sign him, but he's asking for too much. If we ask him even for a team friendly, it's going to be a little bit much too. So at this point, we're just trying to have depth. We're just trying to make sure that we have the necessary funds. So yeah, so we did that. We still have Matt Ryan on the team. I'm going to want to move on from him, but I haven't showed you guys what the team looks like at the moment. So offense, we have Raymond. I mean, offensive is not too bad. We still need a right guard and a center, but other than that, I mean, we have Marquise Brown, Alec Pierce, and Michael Pittman Jr. It's going to help us out quite a bit, and we're going to change our offense for a strong arm offense, or our quarterback to have a strong arm to fit the concept here. And defense, our biggest worries is probably Zaire Franklin on that right side. We still have Tate Crowder. D-line, we have some depth, which isn't bad at all. We definitely have some depth that works. We have Stephon Gilmore, Isaiah Rodgers. Okay, we need a strong safety. So we have little bits of pieces here where we need to adjust. So we have $27 million left in free agency. Let's see if we can maybe attack some of these other positions here. So Ethan Posick, so we're going to have to use a second rounder on that position. The right guard position, I see that we could possibly get Will Hernandez. He's not interested in joining us, but we're going to give him a 3-year deal. Maybe he joins us, maybe he doesn't. But we tried that. Left end, D-tackle. D-tackle, we should be pretty solid there. And the other position was right outside linebacker, but I'm not really in need, to say the least. So we could sign Jordan Lewis to have for depth. Or like Eli Apple. Eli Apple would be perfect. Eli Apple for depth. Nah, we don't need him. We don't need him there. And how about tight end? What tight ends do they have available? Maybe get rid of Mo Alley Cox. Dawson Knox is interested in joining. See, now he would fit nicely with our offense. I'm going to give him a 4-year deal. Let's see if we get him. And then now we're going to see if we can move on. We first check the cap casualty for what's his name? For Matt Ryan. See how much he'll cost us. So Stephon Gilmore's 32. We could move on from him. We could. Marquise Brown's going to be sticking with us for some time. Kenny Moore is about $7 million, so he's taking some bread from us. Mo Alley Cox is taking some bread from us as well. Can't do much about it either. Matt Ryan didn't really gain much for getting rid of him. So Stephon Gilmore, we send him. We could potentially get a first rounder back for him. We trade for like a future first. Maybe that could work. Let's see what the market is looking for Stephon Gilmore, because then I could potentially go after a corner. Bears have so much money. Can I just take this first rounder off you guys? Oh, close. I'm gonna see if we can go to a team that has like late pick. Any team that could afford Stephon Gilmore, let me know. Cardinals, they don't have. Wait, Cardinals have a first round pick. We sent them. We sent ours over there. If we traded for our first back. Oh, that's so close. Yeah, I'm going to send it back. I'm going to send one of our 2s and... Oh, no. Actually, we could maybe lowball this. Send a 4 in Gilmore for the first. How about a 3? A 3 in Gilmore for a first. Perfect. So we get our first round pick back. We free up some cap room with Stephon Gilmore. Now we can potentially either draft a corner or sign one. And I think I want to go with drafting. I think I do want to go with drafting. So we ended up signing Will Hernandez, which is perfect. So we still need a center. So that's the big thing. Corners, we just have Kenny Moore and Isaiah Rodgers. We're gonna draft the corner in the first round, so that's gonna work out. We're gonna sign a backup D tackle. We got the DN for Okoronkwo, so that works out. And we do need a strong safety as well, so might as well just use this cap to get after that. I don't know if there is even any like solid centers left. No, there isn't. So maybe use a second rounder on him. But for that strong safety position, Jabril Peppers, come join the squad. You don't really fit the scheme, but you can fit the vibes, and I guess that's okay. How about kicker? What do we have at kicker? Who's our kicker? We currently have Chase McLaughlin. No, okay, so we're good at kicker, and okay, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Let's see if we could also trade away Matt Ryan for a cornerback. Just hey, if we could trade away Matt Ryan for a cornerback and just some picks maybe. Let's see. Buccaneers are interested. They can't afford him, so not even gonna bother. Okay, we see the Giants are somewhat interested, and we're looking for just depth at corner. I like Darnay Holmes in our franchise, so I'm gonna see if we could trade for him and a 4th and give them Matt Ryan. How about for a 4th straight up? Okay, perfect. We get a 4th rounder for Matt Ryan. Free up some cap room. So we have the 4th pick in the draft. Patriots have the 1st. I doubt they choose a quarterback. They choose Will Anderson, linebacker. Seahawks choose Jalen Carter, D tackle. How did the Seahawks get 2 picks that early? And they get quarterback Bryce Young. Wow, so they went crazy. They got Bryce Young and Jalen Carter. That's a freaking steal. But for us, who we're going with, top 5 projected, as you guys already know, we're going to go with Will Levis. He's going to fit the script. Quarterback 1. They gave him normal dev. Interesting. We picked up Will Levis, and we're definitely getting our corner with pick 17. I'll tell you that. If there is one. If it's between a center and a corner. So Joey Porter is here. How about center? Center round 1 to 2 projection. We have John Michael Schmitz and Joe Tripman. And in corners we have lots of good guys here that could kind of fit the script. But I like Cam Smith here. He looks pretty solid. He has B catching, B man, B press, B zone. Looks pretty good. Fast corner. We're gonna pick him up. He has hidden dev. He has 92 speed. Pretty solid pickup for us. And then we're gonna get our center of the future. with this pick right here. Oh, we also have another pick in this draft. Okay, that works out. That works out properly. What do we have at strong safety? Do we have a backup? Oh, we only have one. So Jordan Battle would be perfect to pick up. Jordan Battle would be perfect for us, but we need a center. Let's see what centers are available. So Joe Tippmann is still here, so we need one bad. So we're going to pick him up. They gave him hidden dev, and he has 73 speed as a center, so not bad at all. And then hopefully we could get that strong safety I saw sitting there. If we could pick him up, that we will literally fill up every hole that we have. Jordan Battle, perfect. I saw Dalton Kincaid. That's alright though. Hidden dev for Jordan Battle. He only has 87 speed. That's going to be a little tough to see, but we'll take it. So with that, we were just a 79 overall. So now that boosts us up. So Will Levis is a 73. Cam Smith is a 75. Our center is a 74. Our safety is a 73. Our backup tackle. Whoa, we drafted a lot of 70s in this draft. Okay. That's really good. We had a really good draft. I'm actually very happy with that. Let's go to first week, show you guys what the team is looking like with now these new draftees. We're going to see if Will Levis can lead this team in his first year as QB1. They gave him normal dev. I'm going to give him star. I'm going to give him star development. He has a great crew here. He has Dawson Knox, Mo Alley Cox, Kyle Granson. Offensive line is pretty solid. He got Marquise Brown, a speed demon now, who's going to help us out quite a bit. See if we go run multiple zone run, how's that going to work for the team? So okay, it gives us a little bit more of a boost there. Another strong arm would be vertical power run, because I want it to tailor towards Will Levis and his strengths. And if it tailors towards Jonathan Taylor, that's fine by me. And defense is pretty good. Jordan Battle gets the start over Nick Cross, and Cam Smith is cornerback number 3. He'll be learning behind Isaiah Rodgers and Kenny Moore, which is okay with me. D-line is pretty good. We picked up a rookie in Zach Pickens. He'll be the backup to help us out. And we have great depth on the defensive side of things, so I'm very happy with this. And so we changed the defense to base 4-3. Lots of more people fit the scheme too. And yeah, and we got some good kick returners. So specialist is looking pretty good, and I'm okay. I'm content with this. I'm definitely content with this. Let's change Will Levis up right now. Will Levis wore number 5, I believe. So he should be ball out. He's a good looking QB. You know, lots of scouts, lots of people don't believe in his ability, but I think he's pretty solid. So we gave Will Levis star development, so we're gonna see how that plays out. Hopefully he can ball out for this team. Hopefully he can cause some damage. He wears number 7 in real life, but we're gonna make him wear number 5. So let's see if he can bring us to the playoffs. We ended up going 7-10, kind of a down year. Anthony Richardson balled out of all rookie quarterbacks. So okay, let's see where we went wrong. Our offense finished 27th. He had 34 passing touchdowns though. That's pretty solid. Defense finished 25th. 34 touchdowns, 12 picks, 99 passer rating, got sacked 33 times, 65 completion percentage. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Jonathan Taylor got injured. That's what it looks like. Yeah, Jonathan Taylor got injured, so Zach Moss had to take over on duties of running the ball. Defense, though, DeForest Buckner had 8 sacks. And then Kwity Paye, who was a rookie, was he rookie? No, he was a Pro Bowler last year. Only had 2.5 sacks this season. So, okay. Will Levis, though, showed great promise. Definitely showed a lot of promise here. So I'm not too mad about that. First year with a new QB, has some things to learn. New offense. Same thing with the center. The center is a rookie, and then he has to get in touch with Marquise Brown, all those guys. So he becomes a 76 now. Okay. So got some stuff to work on. We do not, I believe, have a first-round pick for this year, so Cam Smith is going to be a legend. This is just from what I just saw right there. But we do not have a first-round pick, so we have to keep that in mind. But I feel like Will Levis could possibly make the Pro Bowl. Like, those are good stats. 34 touchdowns, 12 picks are not bad stats at all. And yeah, they're not bad stats at all. Let me see. View Pro Bowl roster. Super Bowl is Giants, Titans. Will Levis does not make the playoffs, but CJ Stroud does. Okay, interesting. AFC Pro Bowlers. No one really. Offensive line, no one, surprisingly. Defense, we're not going to have a single Pro Bowler. Isaiah Rodgers made it, I guess. We only had one Pro Bowler, and it was our corner. Okay, well, that's something to keep in mind. Hopefully that lights a fire under these guys. Will Levis gets an upgrade. What does he get that for? Does he get like NFC Offensive Rookie of the Year? Like what's up? Off season is here. Giants end up winning 38-31. 2022 season recap. Offensive Rookie of the Year went to C.J. Stroud. Okay. Defensive Rookie of the Year went to Jalen Carter. Defensive Player of the Year Aaron Donald. Offensive Player Cooper Kupp. Coach of the Year Brian Dable. NFL MVP Josh Allen. And Saquon Barkley went Super Bowl MVP. So that's all over the place. That's definitely all over the place. But I want to figure out what's wrong. What's wrong with our squad? Why couldn't we go all the way like we needed to? I do believe changing our defense from a Tampa 2 to a what did we change it to? We changed it to a 4-3. Kind of probably mess us up. Defensive and offensive coordinators couldn't really do anything with that. But now that we're hiring for a new defensive coordinator, somebody should work. We got Cameron Kelly. No, we're looking for DCs. What? I want a DC, not no freaking OCs. These are all base 3-4 defenses, though. Okay, so maybe Sammy Wagner. We're going to hire Sammy Wagner. He's coming from San Francisco, so that's going to work. And our offensive coordinator can look for someone that's going to fit towards the strengths of our QB. If that could be anyone. We have Matt Eberflus. Oh, that's a head coach. That's Matt Eberflus as a head coach. Offensive coordinator, we have Glenn Powers, lead the charge, and practice makes perfect. And we have Bill Duncan coming from Dallas. Bill Duncan doesn't look too bad. Roger Hughes, why not? Why not hire? We have two new offensive and defensive coordinators running a vertical power run and a 4-3 cover 3 defense. So, hey, we're going to put in some points towards these new guys too. Back this season, we're going to have to try to re-sign everybody that we need. So we only have 14 players that are under contract that want to get renegotiated. We have our boy Jonathan Taylor here. He says he would like to play for a new team next year. We were going to pay him, but we're going to franchise tag him for a season. That's okay. I have $16 million to give him. Michael Pittman Jr. We're going to give him a deal. He has no interest really in the team, but he does join back though. He does join back. Same thing with Marquise Brown. He's not really that happy, but we're going to see if we can give him a lot of money. We're going to lose out on him. We did use a first round pick for him, so we're going to have to think about it. Kenny Moore is gone, so that's I'm okay with. Grover Stewart, I'm okay with leaving as well. Zach Moss is good for backup duties, so I want to see if we could re-sign him. He thinks free agency will be better. Wow, we're losing a lot of players. Nick Foles is gone. Desmond Patton's gone. Danny Pinter, backup guard. I'm going to re-sign you. I didn't even realize we had Juwan James on the team. I did not realize that. We have Julian Blackmon, our starting free safety. He's on the contract, and we're going to re-sign him. Perfect. Chase McLaughlin, our kicker. He wants to go. But I'll just give him a nice, hefty deal. We get him back, because I don't like having the whole issue with the special teams not wanting to come back. Grover Stewart, do you want a one-year deal? He wants about almost $10 million for that one-year deal. I don't know about that. Isaiah Rodgers, though, definitely come back to the squad. Thanks for the offer. I'm just not interested in joining. Does that mean we're losing both of our corners? We're just going to have Cam Smith? That's okay. Cam Smith is going to be cornerback 1 now, going into this new season. Okay. We're going to have about like 86. We're going to have $68 million to work with. No first round pick. So we're going to have to sign a lot of people during the draft right now. Or during this free agency right now. So Nick Bosa is a free agent. T. Higgins is a free agent. We lose Marquise Brown, and he has no want to come to us. So we have KJ Handler, who we're gonna give a nice deal to. Give a nice 3-year deal. He wants to play for us, so we can't be mad at that. A corner, we got Marcus Peters, who's a veteran, could be next to Cam Smith. I don't think that's a bad idea. Give Marcus Peters a 2-year deal. He could definitely help us out. And then we also have Cameron Sun. He's 29, but we could sign Bryce Hall. Bryce Hall is about 26 years old. We give him a 3-year deal. He'd come back. Okay. And then punter, we need one. Tommy Townsend. Why not? Give him a nice deal. Okay, cool. So we made those kinds of moves. We're still going to need to get some new corners, but let's see if we advance to next week what we're looking like. Okay, so we have an 85 offense, 83 defense. Let's see what we are left with. So we end up getting Alec Pierce. Alec Pierce is now an 80. Michael Pittman's an 87. So maybe these guys will flourish in this new year together. Offensive line, I don't feel bad with this offensive line whatsoever. So I feel pretty confident with them. Defense, we got Pickens here as a D tackle number 2. So it should be interesting if he's gonna boss up. Cam Smith is a 79 next to Marcus Peters. And punter, we got Townsend now, so we got new special teams. Hopefully, he'll help us out. I like Pickens though. I like Pickens. I think he'll develop well. We have about $50 million too. So with having KJ Hamler, let's see. Like if any other receiver would like to join us, there's not that many though, which sucks. Left tackle, we have Jedrick Lewis. Or Jedrick Willis, rather. Jedrick Willis. And he's younger. He's younger? Okay, so if we could get him, then I'm going to trade our left tackle. We get better protection too. So I just don't see why we wouldn't go for that. And then D tackles, not really much going on here. We could get Justin Jones, but like we already have the kid we drafted, Zach Pickens, so we might as well develop him. If we end up getting Jedrick Willis, I mean, I might as well just trade away Rainman. Yeah, so we got 5th-year options now. Kwity Paye, he needs to bounce back. He had 2.5 sacks this year. We gotta definitely. I'm gonna pick up his option, but he has to bounce back for sure. So with Kwity Paye re-signed, now we get to trade away our left tackle. We still have Braden Smith, who I'm pretty much okay with. I'm not too mad about him. He's only 28. We have Aaron Frost backing him up. So Bernard Raymond, actually, yeah, because he's not gonna have any value anywhere else. So if we send him to the Cowboys, who could we stain from them? A right outside linebacker and Micah Parsons, but we're a 4-3 defense, so it's not gonna really work out in our favor. Well, Christian Wilkins would be a nice pickup. If we could take Christian Wilkins from him, give them Bernard Raymond. They're not interested, but what else could we grab? Free safety, we re-signed our guy, so there's no point. Cornerback, Jahmyr Gibbs. Who's our cornerback, actually? We have Marcus Peters, I know that. And we also have Bryce Hall, so we're going to keep Bernard Raymond as just a backup, and then maybe we'll ship him out if we see fit. But yeah, let's into next season. My gosh, in year 2, we went 14-3. We just took a loss to the Packers though. We went 14-3, number 1 seed in the AFC. Now tell me that's not a big jump. We won 7 more games than we did last year. That's crazy. That is crazy. Jonathan Taylor's number 2 in rushing yards with 1,800. DeForest Buckner had 18 sacks, so he bossed up. Okay. Like what I'm seeing here. Offense was 5th in the National Football League. And our defense was ranked 16th. So new coordinators change everything. Will Levis, 36 touchdowns, 7 picks, got sacked less, and a 117 passer rating. Oh my goodness. Jonathan Taylor, 1,800 yards, 22 touchdowns. Alec Pierce had 1,000 yards, 10 TDs. KJ Hamler went off. Okay, that's amazing. Defense, we already know. We already know the deal. DeForest Buckner, 18.5 sacks. He was unstoppable. Kwity Paye, 2.5 sacks is becoming a problem, but nonetheless, defense was still pretty good. Jordan Battle, Cam Smith, Bryce Hall, Bobby Okereke all had 2 picks, while Marcus Peters had 4. It was a good thing we signed him, a veteran. But we got first seed, and wow, okay, we went 14-3. and the Packers got the first round bye as well. So that's who's over there. Who's over there? I want to see who's over there actually. Who's in the? What are the Packers doing? What are the Packers doing to get that first seed? Aaron Rodgers, 45 touchdowns, 9 picks. Oh. Aaron Rodgers says, I'm not going anywhere. Oh, okay. He says, nah, turn me up. He literally said, turn me up. Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. It makes me wonder, where did Jordan Love go to, though? But, wow. Okay, so we are in the playoffs. First round, first seed. We're facing the Broncos. So KJ Hamler's going up against his old team. It will be Will Levis' first playoff game. Oof. There's definitely some shivers, but let's see. First game against the Broncos. We ended up losing by 10. Damn. At home too. Okay, well, to be fair, I'll say this. Wow, we got shocked by the lowest ranked team. Bro, oh my God, they beat the Patriots too. Patriots were number 2, and then Russell Wilson just did not care. Justin Herbert's on the Patriots. He had a bad game. Russell Wilson went off, and then against us, we had more yards though. Will Levis had 3 touchdowns, 2 picks, got sacked twice. In his first playoff appearance, it's not bad. But Russell Wilson, well, we shut down their running game. What? How did we lose? KJ Hamler even went off against his old team. 10 catches, 148 yards, 2 touchdowns, and we lose? Nah, this is Madden simulation. That's Madden simulation. We'll fight it out. Isaiah Rodgers picked us off. That's a fight it out. So in the AFC Championship will be Chiefs, Broncos, the 6th and the 7th seed. Bro, Mahomes put 45 on the Bengals, and they had 0. Oh my gosh. Isaiah Pacheco had 7, bro. Oh my gosh. That's all I have to say to that. Just oh my gosh. Justin Fields and Aaron Rodgers had themselves a battle, but wow. That's just crazy. We are a failed first seed. I'll tell you that. To lose our first game, that's tough. Packers, Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Wow, bro. Packers go all the way, but not us. Will Levis makes the Pro Bowl. So does Russell Wilson. So does Joe Burrow. Jonathan Taylor makes it as well. Receivers, none of our guys. Tight ends, none of our guys. Offensive line, Quentin Nelson. Okay. Our center. Okay. And Braden Smith. Okay. Obviously, Defoe's going to make it. Linebackers, no one. Cornerbacks, Marcus Peters. Isaiah Rodgers made it again on the Broncos. He didn't want to re-sign with us. How's that my fault? That's not even my fault. What am I supposed to do with that? But okay. I want to see who wins an award. I mean, we won 14-3, so I have nothing. I'm honestly not even that stressed. Like, Will Levis is the answer. Clearly. Will Levis is literally the answer. And Packers ended up winning the Super Bowl 35-28. Yeah, so they were just the greatest first seed ever. Super Bowl MVP, Aaron Rodgers. NFL MVP, Aaron Rodgers. We got no award. So Aaron Rodgers was just on a mission. And he did it, got his second Super Bowl, and he's definitely out of here. He played no games. But we went 14-3. I wanted it to be us in the Super Bowl, but it's not the case. But Will Levis is pretty much the option, the guy. And they keep showing us, like, why do we draft the QB when literally Will Levis is an 82 and his stats are insane? Like, for a rookie or for a set 2-year player. Like, come on. But other than that, ladies and gents, that is how we finish out this rebuild. Will Levis is the answer. We went 14-3, brought them back to the playoffs. So, hey, hopefully he's the case in real life.